Yo, what's good, everybody? You know, it's your boy Jaykha, straight out of Coast Town. So we out here. I'll be taking you through my come up. You know, only just those highlights that kind of matter, and then we on it. Let's go. Jaykha is the boy, man. Straight out of Coast Town. Coast Town is in Colesberg, situated in the, I like to say, six guy, you know, because I'm the cat that believes in the old ways, you know. So that's between, it's actually Northern Cape, but it's very close to Eastern Cape. So most of the people there, even the stuff that we do, it's pure closer. And then, so I grew up that side, and then I moved only in 2012 or 11. But my journey started in Coast Town. Started rapping there 2009. Yeah, 2009 in high school. Started with the freestyle, with the dudes around from Ewukwini, freestyling there with the guys only Ewukwini, and then freestyling Eskela in high school, and then youth center, and then run to be the guy that's like trending when it comes to the rap thing, and like, oh, you gotta look to that guy. So that was like 2009, 10, 11, 12 with the crew. That was MH, Mike Hustlers. So the crew was like combination of Mike Masters and Ash Crew. So and then we all came together, and then we made Mike Hustlers. So during that, really, as time goes, I headed to Vi, and then escaped small town to the city, and then touched down in Bloom. Bloom worked. Trust me, during that process while recording music, I was like trying to find like coins on the corner. You know, when moms hit me like, yo, did you register? I'm like, yo, mom, I'm gonna register in June. You know, only when she saw things are happening in this career, that's when she was like, okay, let me give this guy a chance. And so that's Jaykha. You know, how he started from 2009 to 2012, and the shows and all that.
I wish I might come
For the
around.
love of hip hop and growing up, actually, I grew up in Kulswang, I'm uncle. So I'm uncle. I remember Vista, shout out to Vista, shout out to my air, shout out to Terra and Y, Fez, the Indie Star. Yo, there's a lot. so actually, shout out to all of them. But Vista was playing more hip hop. I remember this at the time. I was studying in a place called Springfontein. So that was like early grades, crash. So while I was there at crash, going to crash, I hear hip hop. Crash hip hop. So even the hip hop it was your Bone Thugs, it was your Tupac. It was more of Bone Thugs and Tupac that I heard more in Lean. And then G Unit is only later on. You know, now I'm talking like your 90s now, your 95, you know, your 96 there. That's the time when I was hearing more hip hop. That I think Bone Thugs is played a huge influence in my hip hop scene, in my music scene. Yeah.
How much of that influence and where you started still remains with you now in your current work, whether it being the music or whether it being the clothing? How much of that influence are you still trying to impart, like in your current work?
Yeah, I am because when you check lately, I dropped what you call this thing? I dropped a retro T-shirt. So the retro, actually, when I see everybody might be confused, what clothing and stuff. So I'm the guy also behind Amandla, and I'm the guy behind Mashalon. So the retro is because when you grew up in the 90s, you will understand the retro. So the T-shirts that I did, you kind of see like the car is having lights on the T-shirt. So those guys, even the T-shirts that I have are like Tupac T-shirts. The music, the message, when I make a song, it's not just hearing the beat and say, oh, let me play around here. Literally, a line is ziyathungelana. Same as in Bash. For ezinye indawo nendawo zidibane funeka sizithunge. So I don't like just tapping in there, and you can hear Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs were talking live. Bone Thugs, they will even, from Bone Thugs, you listen to the guys like Mobb Deep. That's when the streets are got now. You're Mobb Deep. Bro, a lot of cats, Dead Row. So that's when I was like, now, okay, the street side, I gotta put it this way. But of course, in Kulili Lokshini, I grew up in South Africa, so the guys like your Zola played a huge, your Zola, your Pro, your WHP, most importantly. Shout out to HHP. That guy is the guy, really. Between, I don't have to compare nobody, but that guy, WHP, kind of like made it loose, made it chic, and then you gotta just run with it. Those guys, yeah.
So, with the current state of where the art is, whether it being the music, whether it being the clothing, whether it being just even the culture itself, so much has happened in the past 10 years, in the past 15, 20 years. I mean, this hip-hop culture is continuously growing, and with every 6 months there's a new sound, even in beats. What is it that Jaykha is bringing? How different is what you are bringing right now, and what is it that, and how different is what you'll be bringing into the game in, say, 2 years from now?
Interesting question. Very interesting question. I mean, if you've been following Jaykha, you pretty much know. But now I'm a tap to even people who don't know Jaykha at all. So, the realness, the pattern of the flow, having like 4, 5, 6 flow in one verse, and still they match to each other. Most importantly, stuff, I come far, man. Like, I come way too far. I come from the Cape. I come from where the kids, they rap about more, it's real. So the cats there, they rap about real, where I come from. And me getting this side and then mimicking what I see wouldn't work. So what I can just deliver, it's only the real. People are gonna hear real. People are gonna hear the sounds, not even a sound. They're gonna hear sounds. You will hear this, you will hear that, and be like, damn. Cause I can do it. People just have to follow and see and watch. Like, I can do it. Like, I have that sound. I have sounds. I have realness in music, so people can buy real, because it's not good to buy fake. Y'all know. So yeah, the come up has been quite long, but on my way I did see the light. I did see like things happening for me. I wouldn't lie sitting here and say I didn't see nothing. I did see the light, and I still see the light. Things started happening when I was now attending like Kunjana East Summer Awards along with TF, Metro Awards along with TF. So right there, that's when I started like to see what the game is welcoming me, and that was 2013. And no, not 13. That was 15 and 16. And then things also started to happen. When I started to see things are happening, it was also in 2016. When I started working with the Cap City, your Black Lads, your P.O, your NFA, that's when I saw things started to happen. Like when it was starting to wear the Amanda thing. Yes, that's when. But we met through music, so only after that relationship has been there through that, and then they started organizing these channels. So there is growth, and I mean, now we're out here, you see where we're at, and there's more music coming. You hear the quality music, you see the moves, the pop-up stores that we're doing. So now, what we'll be doing as well, we'll be visiting a lot of places in Gauteng, like your Davidson, your Jimisting, your Tembisa, your Foslo, your Soweto, everywhere around. We're gonna be visiting those hoods just to bring our pop-up store for the clothes. And the performances, there will be more performances as well this year. We already worked that out. It's all said and done. Fiki Klashalam, would you sing about me? So when it's all said and done, oh my God, I see my name, man, like written up there in the stars. I see people coming, walking in Jaykha's studio. You see how is everything set up in AMP. Shout out to AMP Studios, by the way. We're here at AMP Studios. I want this kind of feel. I want people to go downstairs where there's just a shop, they buy clothes, all that, and then when you go upstairs or just 10 meters away, there's a studio where every young artist from where I come from, I'm not here, like people should get me right, I'm not here in Joburg just to make things pop here and be nice here. I want to have it, take it back. That's the mission. So I have to give back. Like there should be talented kids hopping in, bridges. Because right now, seeing what's happening in the city and the contacts that I'm making, definitely they're not just my contacts. And I don't want these contacts to just bam. I think when it's all said and done, there will be a bridge. And that bridge will be like more smooth bridge coming to Jersey, like from artists that side, coming this side, signing the whatever nice deals through what we've worked on all these years. And then from there on, you don't have to really sign to others unless you want to. And then Mashalon, of course, it's my label. I will sign artists in future. Right now, I'm still trying to plug myself. So in future, we are gonna sign artists. In future, we are gonna even like work with people who wants to make clothes and fashion and stuff. We just now, what we're doing, what I'm doing right now, I'm just building a bridge. It's not easy because now I'm building the bridge underwater. I'm the only swimmer now. I don't have like people coming from where I come from who are like, okay, yo, like 10 people or 5. I'm the only, when I look on the left, I see me. When I look on the right, I still see me. So it's more like, there are creatives out there, but I want them to also rise when it's all said and done, like boom, make it through, man.
So 5 words. Gotta think about this clearly.
Yeah.
I'll give you time. 5 words
5 words?
to describe yourself, what you're about, and your hopes.
Oh,
And that's all one question, but just 5
just
words.
fine. I will start with hopes. My hopes, man, is we really get to the top. That's the hope and the faith we have. And hoping that South Africa does pay attention. Another question is that, who am I? I'm an easy, chilled, easy. Easy is the word, yeah, easy. And very energetic, workaholic too. Currently, I'm in the best position of my life, and currently, we have more lined up. Currently, there is a new song you see on my bio right now. Currently, we are about to do magic, and Jaykha will never drop the ball. The 4th word I can say is, I can describe myself but now. Very business-minded. I would just, very business-minded. Then everything that includes business and growing, I'm within it. Yeah.
Okay. 5th word.
5th word. Quick runner. I'm a quick runner. Yeah, I'm a quick runner and a quick lacer. When I record a song, I either take 1 or 2 takes, and then that's how quick, and like my mind while you're talking, I already get the final word that you're about to say. So yeah. 2021. It's just that year, you know, where it's like things are still lukewarm, but promise nothing but much work. That's what I'll be dropping, much work, and also I need your support out there. So I'll be dropping much work this year, and more visuals. I'll be dropping more visuals. I've never dropped visuals for my music, so now I'll drop visuals, and more PR work for the label. So I sit in the warehouse where we make clothes. Like I go buy the fabric, I sit there, tailor the fabric, and then we make clothes. So now I will have a team to do that, to help me to do that this year. So I wasn't doing that. I was always me on the run. So I'll try to organize a team. And then pushing music, of course, I'll try to bring the team in Mashalon Music. It's the company that I opened, the recording company. So I'll try to bring people like the PRs and all of them just to help the company grow. And then also the pop-up store, I will kind of like put on the youngins also to kind of run there. So that's what people should check maybe this year and the year after and the year after. So it's more music, more visuals, and more shows. Wherever I can go to get a booking, wherever you are and you want me to come through, holla at me, send me a DM, holla at me, tell the promoter to bring me to your city. We're gonna turn it up.
So on the same breath there, and also in closing, where can people find you? What are the social media pages and all that stuff?
So yeah, people can find me on Twitter, Jaykha_SA, Insta, same thing, Jaykha_SA, Facebook, Jaykha_SA, yeah, and ZA, yeah, that's where people can find me. And check out the new work, check out the new song is out, is Better Than, it's titled Better Than, that's the latest single I'm on. Yeah, check out the more work that I'll be dropping, and thank you for sticking out with me. I'll be giving you out more work, and shout out to the team behind this. And yeah, this is the come out pretty much about what you should expect on what's coming out, Let my tongue roll like this on what's coming out, so you should expect more of that. I've been coming a long way, man. You know, I've been coming a long way. You know, it's like up and downs, but now yeah, we here, and you know, more music, nothing much. It's your boy Jaykha. Let's get it.